let's dive into some increases. If you're looking at this part of your hand, see how it kind of gets wider pretty drastically right there? So I've added 4 stitches right here to have that fit the shape of the hand perfectly. So this is what we're gonna do. Pull out the back loop, make sure that this is out of the way, like that. There we go. And let's see, our instructions tell us to knit 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then a make 1 left. All right, separate these stitches a little bit. We're gonna use this piece of yarn right here, which I call like a ladder rung, and go ahead and dip your left hand needle under that ladder rung from front to back, and then we're gonna go ahead and knit this new loop through the back loop. It kind of tightens it up and makes it smaller. All right, so go ahead and knit that stitch, and I'll show you American style too. Like that. We just made a new stitch, and it's called make 1 left because you can see that this leans to the left there. All right, now we need to knit 4. Basically, we're just evenly spacing out these new stitches around the cuff. Knit 4. If you're doing this small, you'll already be at the end. That's okay. You'll still have a ladder here. Go ahead and dip the left hand needle under that ladder, like that, and go in through the back loop. Whoops. There we go. Oh dear, no, no, no. There we go. Like that, and knit that stitch, and knit 1. All right, so we've increased by 2 so far. There's one of them, there's the other one. Now, technically we would need to keep knitting knit 3 and then do 1 more, knit 3 and then do 1 more and then knit the rest, but we can't yet because of this other mitten's in the way, right? So what we're gonna do, that one goes to the back, this one comes to the front, they untwist. What we're gonna do is start over on this mitten and do the same thing, okay? Just starting from the beginning of the instructions. What did it say? To knit 1, right? Oh no, knit 3. Oh, here, now I was going to do this American style for you. Let's look at this American style. Alrighty. Knit 3. Good. Okay. I'm also going to show you how you can use your right needle to help. If you want, you can dip your right needle under and sort of put that stitch on the left needle, if that's easier than just going like this. For some reason, I find it helpful to go in like that and then put it on the needle like that. Insert the right needle into the back of that stitch and knit it. There we go, moving everything down, and then continuing along. Here we are. Oops. Alrighty, I'm having a little traffic jam here. Let's get some more space. There we go. How many do we need to knit after I make 1? I think it was 4, but let's take a look. I do not remember where I did my make 1. So let's practice seeing if we can find it, okay? Let's look at the knitting and try to find the stitch that comes out of nowhere. This one comes right out of here, this one comes out of here, this one comes out of here, and this one comes out of nowhere. So there's the make 1 right there. So I did make 1, 1, 2, 3. I think I need to do 1 more. And using the right hand needle to help get that ladder on the left hand needle, just like that. There we go. And then knitting the last stitch. Now we turn everything around, just like this, dropping the left hand needle. Let's get back to ready position, and we're gonna keep on with the instructions. Let's pull that one out, push that one in. Keep on with the instructions. So we knitted, gee, I don't remember. Let's go back and look. I'm a big fan of just being able to read what you did as opposed to trying to remember. Let's see, can you find the stitch that came out of nowhere? This one comes out of there, and this one comes out of nowhere. See? So we did make 1, knit 1. We need to knit 4, so that's 3 more. Whoops, see how that was up in my face like that? Just go ahead and twist it out of the way. Let's see. There we go. Like that. And knit 3 more. another make one. Four more. You can see how these pointy needles are really coming in handy now. All right, last one. All right, almost done. We just need to do the same thing onto the other half of this mitten. So, keeping them close together like that. Let's move this yarn out of the way, off to the side. Oh, here we go, I've got a little tangle. So if you do have a little twist like that, let's see if I can show you what I've got. There, I just had this little twist, but I was about to make it worse. Like that. So we're gonna take this yarn like that and put it into the back. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna resume just like we did on this one. We're gonna knit 3 more since we knitted 1. There's our make 1, there's our knit 1, and 3 more. Again, if you're doing a different size, these numbers are gonna be slightly different. But once you know where the make 1 is, once you can read where it is, you won't have any trouble. There it is, that's what it looks like. All right, last 4. Last make 1. See how easy these are getting? I hope they become easy because we're about to do a lot of them. There we go. All right. Next we're gonna start increasing for the thumb gusset.